What's going on, guys? I want to do a little mid-morning recap here. I had some notes in Discord that I kind of want to go over just a little bit here. So if you missed the run-up, right? So this initial push, it was a beautiful push to the upside. A lot of people did not take it because, kind of waiting for the pullback. Maybe you had a slow trigger finger, this, that, and the other, right? So what I wanted to cover here and what I threw out towards 10 a.m. Eastern was a 5-minute mid-morning outlook. So if you missed a straight up move, do not FOMO into it. Price is extended, needs a little bit of a reset first. Let it pull back into strength. So some of the pullback buy zones, I have a few pullback buy zones here, depending on how deep the pullbacks wanted to go into. Now it didn't pull back that much, but this 25,180 through 25,160, the shallow retest zone, got pulled back into 2 times and provided 2 really good opportunities. The other pullback zones there was a 25,130 through 25,110 prior breakout 20 SMA support, and then obviously the 25,80 through 25,60 was a VWAP confluence strong demand. The game plan is, as long as we hold above 25,060, which is way down there, guys, and this should make light bulbs start to go off in your head. As long as we were holding above 25,060, the trend is intact. We're looking for bounces. We're looking for reclaims. If we were to lose 25,030, that's a failed trend. Bias flips to short. Scalpers, ATR is currently resting at 20 points. We always like to target half that ATR, so 10 points per leg. Stay disciplined, patience over chasing, wait for clean pullbacks or VWAP reclaims before joining in on the trend. Now, if I show you some of those levels, right? So we were looking at the 180s to 160s mark. Look at this first pullback that we had here after 10 a.m. So I posted this at 10:15ish a.m. Look at what happens here at 10:20 through 10:25. We get the pullback and it pulls all the way down into the 25,180. So again, any pullbacks that pulling back into 180 through 160, anything in that 20-point zone, we need to be a buyer of the retest. So if you were buying through the 180s off of this rising 10 SMA support, off of the reclaim of the linear regression, again, look at what we did. We shoot all the way back up to a price of 226. So from 180 to 226, there's a lot of room there, 45 plus points where you can catch the bounce right here in this area. So again, you're waiting for the pullbacks into those zones. We start tapping 180, 170s. You want to start loading up onto those longs, and then you're targeting the high of day. You're targeting those higher price points, or you're targeting that half ATR, which was 10 points. Look at the second time that we start popping down into this range here. Rising 20 SMA support. Okay, that was sitting at around 174. Remember that that shallow retest zone was between 180 and 160. Okay, so anywhere in that retest zone, we are looking to buy the bounce. We're not looking to go short. We're looking to stay above the trend. Remember what I kind of posted earlier. Guys, if we are holding above 25,060, that's all the way right here. Guys, that's like in this zone over this 200 SMA. If we are holding this bottom level here, we're not looking to go short. We're looking to stay with the trend. And if we're staying with the trend, we're looking to catch the pullbacks into those zones, guys. So look at what happens here. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle pullback into rising support 20 SMA. We want to be a buyer in this range, guys. We want to be a buyer in this range. Now, again, you got to put stop losses. Where are you going to put a stop loss? Guys, if we close below our support, what's our support? The 20 simple moving average. So if you're buying in this range between the 60s and 80s, that 20-point range for a potential bounce, you're just basically putting a 20-point stop loss below the 20 SMA. Look at what happens here once we tag that 20 SMA and we start to bounce. We put in a candle all the way up to 194. And look at what just happened here. This is about, 25, 30 minutes later, but it pushes all the way up to 25,246. Guys, we were looking to buy the bounces at the 180s, 160s, 170s. You get the pullback here into the 172 mark, and from 172 all the way up to 221 essentially, you're talking about almost a 50-point bounce. You got to stay with the trends, guys. You don't get trend days every single day, but when you do, you're not looking to go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. You're looking to be patient. Even if you missed the whole run up here, it doesn't mean that you're now looking to short it. It doesn't mean that there's no opportunities. Look at the first pullback into 80. Nice 20-point bounce, 30-point bounce. Look at the second pullback into the 70s. A nice 40, 50-point bounce. Guys, stay with the trend. Those notes were posted in plenty of time. Again, dissected. If you guys want to join the Discord, that link's down in the description box below. Also, Apex, 80% off, $85 activation fees using code DAnthony. Let's run it up. Let's get this money. Let's trade smart. Let's trade responsibly. I'll see all of you guys on the next video. Guys, make sure to give me a thumbs up on this video. Give me a thumbs up. It definitely helps YouTube spread it out to more traders. Again, leave a comment. Let me know how you guys did today. Did you guys make money today? Did you not trade today? Did you lose money today? Let's hear about it in the comment section. I'll keep tabs on those comments, and then we can go over that in a future video. I'll catch all of you guys on the next one.